Hello, YouTubers. It's Draven Edwards Productions, and I'm back again. And today we're just going to be how to show you how to put the lines out in Sharpie marker. So, if you really wanted to get your cars if you really wanted to get your cars detailed with black, then you'll need a Sharpie black marker because I used them. I used it for detailing buffers and detailing sides of the cars. So, yeah, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So, the car of the rolling stock that I have is the freight car, the gray freight car. Yeah, I think this came with Rosie. And this car that came in the Superstation, or probably from the Shipwreck Rail set, which I'm no longer be using anymore. And then the car from the Digging for Treasure 3-pack. And the car that came with Gina. So yeah, I'm going to be doing 4 of these, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And I know you do this, but I'll try to understand it here. So yeah, so let's start off with the first car. You can use a Tomy or a classic Trackmaster car if you need to, like this one here, and all you have to do is just get the lines on with a piece of a Sharpie marker, which looks something like this. So yeah. Okay, so now we're just in the process of the video. So all you have to do is just put a Sharpie marker and just try to be careful as much as you can. So that really ends right here. And then what you can do is you go on to the next one and then draw the line here. That way it would be pretty good and very detailed. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing the next one. And you might notice these little rectangle things here, so I detail them and make it look a little bit perfect, as it is before. And this should look something like this. And now we're moving on to here. This is how it really looks, going almost good so far. And then to that you could just do everything that you really want to do with your car that it's detailed, which is something like this. Oop. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm doing this other part here. Okay. And what you could do is you can detail them at the back. So I really am doing it. So you see, I'm detailing the back here. So this is how it really looks like it. You see? As you can see, I'm really doing it with a Sharpie marker to give it a little bit more like of a detailing look. So this is how the back really is. So I'm going to be doing the rest because I do not want to show you again since you first saw it. So I'm going to be detailing the parts of it here, and then I could show you at the front. So just take a second. And there we go. I detailed the other side. So yeah, so now on the front here. So I know it's almost a little bit easy, but you will Sharpie marker on the front here and try to be a little bit careful while you're doing this. And then it would be like this. And however you, probably I could detail that little bit of that top there, which is a little bit something like this. So yeah, you can almost barely see it for it. And now on this side, you're going to be doing the same thing too. Just trying to get it. Yeah. This is how it really looks, and sorry if I really messed this up here. Yeah, sometimes I mess things up a bit, so yeah. Sometimes I had to put them in hand sanitizers to make it look a little bit good. So yeah, let's just keep on going. And this is how it really looks. Now it looks a little bit better. This is how they really should have done. So yeah, yeah. I'll get into this car later. But right now, let's just get onto this car here. So I know it's the difficult part, so it will be a little bit small, but so you might have to have yourself a little Sharpie marker or something like this or something. I don't know, but I'll try to keep it right here. So let's see. So you see, I'm doing the same thing. Trying to be a little bit careful. Trying to be careful. There we go. It's detailed. Then yeah, I think it's looking pretty good that it is. As you can see, I'm doing the same thing here. Yeah, trying to be very careful because one of these are a little bit small. So yeah. I know this car came in the Digging for Treasure 3-pack with a construction Gina. So if you really had a car with the pegs in it, you got to be very careful because you do not want to ruin this rolling stock while you try to detail. Yeah, nothing else to do with the back, though. As you can see, I'm really doing the same on the other side. There we go. Yeah, pretty good. And you can see I'm trying to do the same thing here again, right here. Yeah, just pretty good of this detailing that I'm doing. So it should look something like this. So this is how they should have done. So now it's a little bit better. So yeah, so that is the car. So let me just put it onto the side here, along with this car here. And now let's just get on to this car. So I'm going to be bringing in the marker again and just showing you the same thing. So yeah, this is how it really should be, like it is. And looking like this as well. So yep, this is how I'm really liking it. Pretty good on this detailing that I'm doing here. And now, as you can see, I'm doing at the back here. As you could see, I'm doing at the back here. Yeah, doing pretty good. And trying to be careful where all the orange spots were at. So yeah, looking pretty good for a rolling stock to have great details like this. Yeah. Just pretty good how I'm doing. So, as we're going to get onto it, here is some other things that I am planning to do. So, I will try to plan, I will try to plan some, I'll try to plan some remakes that I really am trying to do something to do, and try to do a little bit of song remakes. So, yeah, like Percy Seaside Trip when I get that filmed in probably about June, I guess, for next month. So yeah. So I might sometime do that. Maybe I'll sometime do it sometime this last next month. So yeah. So as you can see, I'm doing the front here, and I can just really detail it here. And this is how it really is right here. So this is how the car really is. And this is how I detail things. Because they look so much better. This is how Mattel should have done. They should have gave a little bit of black lines on there. Yeah, looks a lot better. So now we're just going to be doing the car that came with Gina. So yeah. So here's some other plans that I really have so far or something. So sometime so sometime as the year goes on or something. I knew I was watching Shining Time Station. I thought it was a pretty good series, so yeah. Yeah, Shining Time Station is a pretty good series to watch. Even I really like Thomas the Tank Engine being a part of the old American series. So I think you already know Mr. Conductor from Shining Time Station. Yeah, like Mr. Conductor played as Ringo Starr until he got replaced by George Carlin. And then in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, he got, well, I knew this is the final season of Shining Time Station, but I think he just went back to his comedy routine. So, yeah. But in the Thomas and the Magic Railroad, he got been replaced by Alec Baldwin. And I thought it was just pretty good. And I thought the music is pretty good of Shine of Shining Time. So, yeah. So, as you could see, I'm doing the lines here to make it look epic. Yeah, I'm doing the lines here, getting them a little bit epic. Very amazing how I'm doing this so far. That is just so epic. Yeah. Now I'm just going to be doing the back here. Yeah. I really like how I'm doing stuff to be detailed. Yeah. Yeah, this is how Mattel should have done to give these black details of these lines of the rolling stock. Yeah. Think I made that mistake there, but that's okay. I can always leave it here or just wipe it off with hand sanitizers. So yeah. And I hope you are safe with all of that disease going around. So, yeah, just to let you know. So, before you ask, I have watched the coronavirus and it just given me some good advice from that video of the coronavirus. So, yeah. That's okay. It's okay. And there we go. And there we go. The car has been detailed. So let me bring all the rest of the cars. So as you could see, this is how the car should be like, with all the details of the black lines on it. Yeah. And as you can see, I'm doing the same thing to this one. Yeah. And I did pretty good by detailing this, as well as the car itself. Yeah. Now, this is how Mattel should have done, by just giving a little bit of black details onto these lines. So, yeah, if you really wanted to make them look good, you could grab some Sharpie marker and just make them look detailed as ever to make it look a little bit epic. So yeah, that is the video that how do you put black Sharpie marker on the lines of the rolling stock. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give me a comment and like and subscribe, and I'll try to keep it brief in this video here if I really need to. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And I don't even know what the next remake it's going to be, so probably a song remake or something, I don't know. So I'll see what I could do sometime. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.